Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Scarlet Randomizer. And if you guys missed out during the last episode, we got ourselves with our starter Pokemon, which that was our Fuecoco, and we also did go into our very first area and picked out our first of many of our Pokemon for our journey, which that was going to be with Fracture. Now, there is also some other type of Pokemon. I did do some off-record battling. I'll show you guys the levels of our team so far. It's just that right now I'm already kind of entered into this place where we can actually go and meet up with Koraidon at this point, and I don't really have the functionality to go and literally head into my inventory right away just yet. But for right now, let's just go and speak on over here to Koraidon and give him that sandwich that we got from our mom, because I know that was originally what we were supposed to be going and using that type of sandwich for, was heading on over to our to the school with, but we just have to go and give this over to him instead. So let's go and make him feel a little bit better, shall we? Now, I'm kind of curious to see what the randomized Pokemon is going to be for when we actually go and head on over into the actual cave part, because I know that there's supposed to be like a level type of 40 Houndoom that is supposed to be there, so I'm kind of curious to see what we're going to be seeing when we go and battle out with that type of boss Pokemon in there. But also as well too, I know there's going to be some randomized type of Pokemon as well, and I guess we could probably kind of go and call this area also a brand new type of place as well, since we haven't really ever been into this cave area yet. So when we go and start doing heading into the cave here, I guess we'll probably go and grab ourselves out on another mon for our journey, and try to make it to our next type of town that is going to happen just before going to Metzagoza, because I believe Lost Plateaus actually does have some Pokemon that we can actually go and grab outside of that area, so that'll be another thing that we could potentially go out into at some point. But now we're going to be seeing this man fully go into his battle form out here, and even though that we can't really go and use it just yet, we have to wait a very long time into the actual story itself, until like basically I think like until the point that we go and battle out with one of the professors, because I know that when we went and battled out with Tora, we haven't really got to go and see the battle form until that point. But I think also as well too, we will be going and tackling out with all the different type of I guess like Titan Pokemon and other things of that nature, because I do want to try and get all of Koraidon's type of the different forms and everything, just so that we could be able to go and find some more new Pokemon along the way, so that we could be able to go and add them hopefully onto our randomized team for it. But for right now, let's go and follow with Koraidon over to that place, and going over to there right now. But it still seems like I still can't actually go into my inventory at all, so I guess we'll probably just have to just run into a random Pokemon, and then I'll show you guys the team that is going to be happening from here. Now, I know that at some point, I know that Koraidon has to go and break some different type of stuff that's going on with all the rocks and everything that's in the way. So, here's our first one. So, oi, Prox! Hey, that's Nemona over there. Yeah, so we just have to go and literally reach out all the way over to Nemona right from there. Oh, now also too, just while you guys know that off recording, when I was going and doing some off record type of training and whatnot, I did go and battle out a randomized Tinkerton, and since of course as we are kind of playing this game on the version 0.1000 of the actual shell game of itself, there was a part which I wish I should have went and took a picture of it, and I was battling out with the Tinkerton, and it was like super massive large Tinkerton, and it was really crazy. But then all of a sudden, like, it reverted back to its like normal type of size of what Tinkerton was all about. So I guess that's also a little bit of a glitch as well, I guess, in the original one, which I never really got to go and see that. So here we go. So now we got ourselves with some Surskits over here. Not really all that too interested on that, if I wanted to run into one. Let's see what else we got. We got ourselves with a Cyclizard. Not really interested on that one either. But let's go and pick up with this item here. Potion. What else can I go and find? Oh, a Shinx. You know what? I don't think we ever got ourselves with a lesser type Pokemon yet. So let's run the Shinx here. And let's go and try and add this Pokemon onto our team as well. Whoa, what the heck? Shinx, what happened to your eyeballs there? That was a little bit weird. Let's just go and throw down an item, shall we? Let's do it. And with that being said in mind, can it be an easy capture? Please? No, it's not an easy capture. Oh, man. Okay, well, it's going to go for Leer instead. Yeah, I think something's going on with Shing's eyes there. I don't know if you guys can go and probably see that as well, but let's try to tackle. Let's see how much that is going to do out here first. Okay, so it does bring it down to like just around half. And oh my goodness, I guess we got ourselves with some sort of demonic Shinx on our team. Well, I guess your name is not going to be Shadow anymore at this point. We'll just call you something else. Jeez. Okay, well, let's see if I can be able to go and grab out with this Shinx this time, shall we? Okay. Well, let's go and add that onto our team as well, too. And even though that we have been battling out some randomized type of Pokemon out in the different fields, it is pretty nice just for the extra EXP. And as you guys can probably tell, I think our Fuecoco, I think, is at level 9, and Iris is now at level 6 at that point. So let's go and name our Shinx. Well, I was going to name it Shadow until I started seeing all the... until I saw what Shinx was going all crazy and whatnot. I guess we'll just call him maybe Demon or something. Yeah, we'll just call him Demon. I think that's how you spell it. Deamon, I think. Let me just make sure that's how you spell it. Deamon. Yeah, I think that's how you. Or no, it's just without the A, because it's just gonna spell it Demon. That doesn't really work. Yeah, there you go. Demon. I think that's how that works. Okay, there you go. Now you're on the team there, Demon. Hopefully your eyeballs could just stick together fine, and everything should be all right there. But let's go keep on following out with Koraidon, and let's go keep on moving over. But yes, we can't forget about with any other type of items that we go and do find, because I would not mind grabbing it. Oh, hold on. Got ourselves a battle with some little baby Houndours out here. Just like before, back in our Violet Let's Play. Oh man, they seem very angry. But Grotto's going to make them all scared and make them run off. So perfect. Okay. With that being said in mind, we'll just have to wait until Koraidon goes and does this thing here. There. Now we got ourselves with a revive. Nice. More revives for me to go and sell, even though that I can't really go and use those at the moment. But that's going to be somewhat a little bit scary, if I kind of have to say so. Because I know that, if I'm not mistaken, like, throughout the time that we went and played through our Pokemon Violet Let's Play, I did have to go and use a lot of revives, because there was, like, a few type of, I want to say, some of those team... the Team Star type of bosses, they were actually somewhat pretty difficult. Like, I'm trying to remember what some of them were. Like, I think what was his name? Ortega. Ortega was actually somewhat pretty scary. And there was also like another one as well too, which I forget what her name is. But both of those two were like really scary for like battling out. And hopefully, with the team that we have, that is going to be randomized. Hopefully, everything should be playing out normal as well too. But oh, so it is still going to be a regular Houndoom. I don't think it's going to change at any point. So, all right, so let's kind of move on out from here. So he is going to use for Crunch. Oh, but hold on. What do we got here now? Yep, so now we're going to go right back to the cutscene. I thought at first, I thought it was going to be somewhat like freezing the game here, but no, everything's good. Yeah, so Kra is here to save the day. Don't need to worry about having to literally battle out this mod, because we already know that we're going to get ourselves into a game over. But oh man, here we go. It's going to be a showdown with the Houndours and the Houndooms. Oh great. Whatever are you going to do this time, Koraidon? This is gonna be so neat. It's gonna be so cool to actually go and try out with Koraidon out here for this type of journey out here for the time being. Because I do actually like his design as well too. I think both like Miraidon and Koraidon have like really cool designs. But for me personally, I would probably have to choose Miraidon a lot more, since like I really do like the futuristic type of way of how Miraidon looks. Because if I ever had to get a plush, that would probably be the Pokemon of my choosing. It would be with Miraidon there. I don't know if you guys ever heard about the brand new plush that just came out for the Pokemon Center, but apparently there's like this supposedly like much bigger Wailord plush, which that kind of almost looks like a size of like like a big gigantic type of pillow, which actually looks really neat. I'm not trying to like think about getting that type of Wailord plush or anything, but it just seems like really interesting. But what is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like a Psych Lizard, but I've never seen quite one. Yeah, it does look like a Psych Lizard, but I don't think Psych Lizard would ever evolve into something like that, though. Because I think Psych Lizard is just a regular, normal type of Pokemon without an Evo, right? So I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Well, no, but he does have a liking to us, though. Oh, good. It looks like it's perked up a little. Do you think this fellow was the one that was making the mysterious cry that we heard from before? Well, I'm pretty certain. Oh man, oh man. There's more. The more that I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious that it seems. Yeah, Koraidon always seems like that mysterious type of Pokemon, but we'll just have to find out just a little bit more until we start reaching on over to that Area 0 type of place, or that Zero Lab area that's going to be headed down from there, because we're going to be meeting up with a whole other different type of Koraidon at some point. But you both seemed through enough for a minute, but I think we better go and take a breather. Let's just go to the lighthouse. Yep, and also meet up with Arven as well too in the process, so we do have enough time for that. So let's go and head over to the lighthouse. It just sucks that, like, I think even in the last episode I even kind of talked about this, but it just sucks that even in the, like, even for this type of series that I'm doing, I just cannot, like, literally put an update onto this game, unfortunately. It just seems like, if I do that, it completely, like, freezes the game, so I kind of have to have, like, it's kind of like a win or lose situation. It's kind of like, should I go and do a randomizer and have the update, but then have it crash, or should I just literally just have the randomizer mod itself and have it not crash? And unfortunately, we have to go through all the glitches and all the annoying thing that's going to happen. But whoa, look at that! And there you go. You get to see that there is a Tinkerton out there. But hey, there's Arven, and I'm pretty certain I think we may probably have to do a battle with this guy, right? If I remember from before. But what are you doing out here? Hey, how's it going, Arven? Now, what the heck is he thinking about here? So I'm not talking to you, too. You can go and shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arven? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Sada? Yep. Well, here for this game as well. It doesn't matter who am I. But the real issue is what in the world is this Pokemon doing out here? And what is with this form it's in? Well, yeah, we met at the bottom of the cliff, even though that we, like, literally fell off from it. Just so that we could kind of figure out what the heck was going on when those Houndowers literally show up. We should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, it should be, but it can't just fight while it is like this. It's form of Koraidon takes in battle, so that's the true form. Now, we haven't really seen any type of Pokemon flying in the air yet, so I'm kind of curious to see, like, what type of Pokemon that are going to be randomized, like, just flying up in the air. I know that before, like, when we were playing Pokemon Sword and Shield from the last time, we saw, like, Pikachus flying in the air, and also other random Pokemon, so it's going to be kind of weird to see that. So you think they're up to ordering Koraidon around? How about it? Test your worthiness. Oh, great. Are you sure about this? Well, it looks like at you, you're quite the little go-getter. Okay. Well, I've been feeling all sorts, and I'm going to go and use this bell to blast these doldrums away. Oh, goodness. This could probably be, maybe the end of the series. I don't know what this man is going to have in store. Now, I'm pretty certain I do have randomized abilities as well, so we should probably go and check out what we got out here. Okay, so we're going to have Molten. Now, kind of curious to see what Psych Lizard is for his typing, because it has been a little while. Psych Lizard typing. Let's go ahead and see. It is a Dragon and normal typing, so I can't really go and use Fracture, because I know that he may probably have some sort of crazy move that's going to happen there, so I'll probably have to go maybe for a Leer and then Ember after. Let's try it. Oh god, he already has a, oh no, that could actually be really scary right there. He has the Tera typing for the Dragon. Yeah, it's a good thing that I do not have Fracture, because that would be very problematic. No, I think that's just normal, I think. I don't think that's Dragon. Ouch, that's gonna probably hurt a lot, just because that is just that move by itself. Ooh, okay, well it's not as much, but thank goodness. Okay, so let's go and bring that down for a little bit. It's too crazy that we don't even have our stuff with our own type of Tera yet, which that kind of sucks. Kind of have to wait a little bit. Alright, here we go. Let's set up for that Ember. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, and we actually did get him burned, so that's actually pretty nice as well, too. Now let's see here. He did, like, lower my attack, right, with Growl, so at least it wasn't, like, a Leer or anything, so that's fine. Ugh, that's still really annoying, because that's 2 times that my attack is going to fall with the Ember, so... Okay, it actually still did some damage, so that's pretty nice. And there we go, and Psych Lizard is already down, so that's already perfect. So good job, Molten, you actually stayed alive, and that is all that we needed to do. Now, I don't know if Arven has any other type of Pokemon after this, but we'll have to see. Alright, there we go, not too bad, everyone gets up to a level. And Demon Lord's Thundershock, alright, perfect. Well, you know what? Thundershock's not that too bad of a move. It's a great type of beginning electric type move. But hopefully later on we can learn like Discharge, Thunderbolt, some other good type of stuff. And maybe if we can go and probably find some crafting tools that will pretty much help out a lot as well. Okay, and I think with about that being said, I don't think we'll have enough time to head to Lost Plateaus right now at the moment. But I'll kind of just fast forward through everything as quickly as I can. And also as well, I will be going and jumping into Link Between Worlds, so hopefully you guys do go and check out that about, well, right on after once this video is also done as well. There we go. So now we got ourselves with Koraidon's Pokeball, so there you go. Yes. Hey, and also too, I don't, if you guys don't know, there's the Metsugoza area just right down there, so, hey, can you not go and hear me or something? So fine, be that way, but you better actually go and show up for school. So Lost Plateaus is just right down that way. Okay. Well, let's go and put Koraidon in that ball. And hopefully we'll get ourselves with the ability to actually go and bike around at some point. But next time, he and I are going to be battling. I'm going to wring some answers out of him. Right, we got to go climb to the lighthouse. Can't wait to go show you the view of the school. And I think for us, I think we'll be going right back to our regular playing. Yes. Okay, with that being said in mind, I'm going to go and end it off here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe, and I'll see you guys then, and peace!